We're up to number 15 in here, so we're doing some exact value integration of trigonometric functions. A student just asked me for some help only with part B, where they need to find the exact value of that integral. So I've also posted the formula sheet where it might be useful. Press pause, give the question a go, and then we'll look at the solution. So without knowing exactly what the problem is, because I haven't seen the student's attempt, we'll just roll through this problem. So I need to do a definite integration because there's bounds there. So I'm doing some square brackets around the integration. I know that integrating cosine changes to sine. So this will be sine. And then I might be curious about what I'm doing with the 2x here. So the 2x just stays the same. And remember, if I was differentiating, I would then multiply by the derivative of what's inside those brackets. Since I'm integrating, I'm going to divide by what's inside those brackets. And I'm integrating this between 0 and pi on 4. So from here, I've done my integration. I'll then go and substitute in these points. So sine of 2 times pi on 4 all divided by 2, and then subtract sine of 2 times 0. There we go, a little bit of color coding so you can see where those numbers went in. Then we'll simplify those two expressions in yellow. So 2 times pi on 4 is pi on 2, and 2 times 0 is 0. So our job from here is we've got to figure out what sine pi on 2 is and what sine of 0 is. So I draw up my unit circle, and I'm looking for sine of pi on 2. So I'm going to look around my unit circle, I find pi on 2, there it is, and since sine is the y coordinate, I know that's going to be 1. Same deal with trying to find sine of 0, looking for the y coordinate when the angle is 0, there it is, so I can finally finish this problem. Okay, so I sub those values in, 1 and 0, do the fractions, and I get Just to check it's true, I'm going to Wolfram Alpha and find the result, or graphics calculator, either way. Okay, I get 1, obviously because I typed it in wrong, that should be 2x, and that should give me the half. Obviously wrong again because it should be pi on 4. There we go. Okay, so yep, that's a tech-free question, but you can check your answer with your calculator when you're practicing. So if your problem was the unit circle questions, on my website I have a bunch of help for you. So if you go to Unit 3 and 4 support resources, you'll see that for methods there are some tech-free quizzes. So specifically for your question that may be about trig, so part 6 trigonometry, you can download this quiz, and it has every tech-free trigonometry question from all the past exams. So you can basically get an idea for what the QCAA is asking for in terms of what you need to be able to do without your calculator on a tech-free exam. Okay, so this is basically the standard. So you need to be able to do all these sorts of things, like sine of pi, which is similar to what you had to do in that question. Okay, so if you have any other issues, yeah, definitely post the questions through, but if you can try to be a bit more specific with what part you can't do, or post your attempt, makes it heaps easier to help you out.